Welcome back to another video. Today I'll be talking about what happened after I did a boatload of pull-ups, testing out a bunch of people on YouTube's pull-up workouts, other than obviously getting stronger. If you haven't seen that video, you gotta go check it out, but wait a moment and watch this video first, because if everyone leaves in the first 30 seconds, my average duration's gonna tank. So, to understand exactly how unexpected these side effects were, I first have to talk about why I wanted to make this video in the first place. And there's a couple reasons. Number one, that video was actually supposed to be about front levers originally, but when researching workouts, the internet told me I had to be able to do 10 pull-ups first, which I knew I couldn't, so. Number two, I figured it would be good carryover strength for gymnastics. If you've been with me for a while, you'd know that I recently decided to become an Olympic gymnast. Tokyo 2021! Is it too late? Totally joking, but I would like to be able to do a backflip. And if you saw my video, you'd know that I did get my first dead hang pullover.
Oh shit! Nice!
Following that line of thinking, I thought it might help me flip better if I built more mass on my upper body. Because currently, having a very standard female anatomy, my center of mass, or the majority of my weight, is on my hips. This makes flipping more difficult because the turning axis is supposed to be around your upper body, your shoulders. Basically, the larger your booty is, the more core strength you need to get it up and around your shoulders to rotate fast enough, or you need more explosive power to get enough height in your jump to counteract that slower rotation. Now, I knew I wouldn't be able to significantly change my body in just a month, but you gotta start somewhere.
So here's me about to punch into a side flip, and you'll notice at this point things are looking good. My shoulders are leading the motion. It appears like I'm going to rotate like a barrel around my chest. However, as we continue, we see that my booty starts taking over. And now it seems like the rest of my body is just following my butt. Here's another angle where hopefully you can see the same thing happen a little bit clearer. At a certain point, it just kind of looks like my butt is dragging the rest of me.
It's kind of funny because I train with a lot of guys, and they often tell me, for my side flips in particular, that my rotation axis is off. And I know why, but I never say anything. But I always wonder if they know why and just aren't acknowledging it because it's awkward, or if they just have no idea. So anyways, that's another thing that I was hoping that would happen, that my rotation would get better and my flips might improve. This is what actually happened. Over the course of that month, my back handspring, backflip, handstand, basically any skill that required my arms straight up by my ears got increasingly worse. I was doing so many pull-ups that my upper body was getting too tight, restricting my overhead mobility. I was super sore the first 2 weeks in particular after Austin's and Gabba's workouts, but I dismissed it as temporary. But even the last 2 weeks, even though I wasn't sore, my upper back kept getting tighter and tighter. It was bad, guys. Like, I'd go to take a shower and just lifting my arm like this to wash my hair was a lot. And this isn't a lot of flexibility. And the crazy thing is that this kept happening despite making sure to stretch my upper body thoroughly and regularly. Because my lats, traps, triceps, shoulders, thoracic cage were all so tight, it was hard to do things like handstands because it was difficult to get into the correct body alignment, i.e. straight. Same with back handsprings. It became harder to get my hands rotated under me fast enough so that my weight was over my shoulders to spring off the floor. And again, this is also the same with backflips. When I jump up to set, I started having trouble getting my shoulders up and back, so I wouldn't set fully and I'd end up landing short. I wanted to improve my body weight skills and acrobatics so badly that I did all of these pull-up workouts, spent over a month training, analyzing, filming, and then they got worse. It's kind of funny. And it's interesting too, because gymnasts definitely do a lot of upper body strength and conditioning, yet they stay flexible and mobile. So I'm not sure what's up with my body. My best guess is because I started off decently strong, stronger than I was mobile. So maybe my muscles are just more used to being tight from past experience, from lack of stretching when I was younger. Or maybe there's a genetic component to it. I don't know, but I hope I loosen up a little bit because I've been working on these backflips forever and I really want to get them on the floor. So those are the unexpected side effects. I got a lot stronger, but my gymnastics definitely got worse. A little sad, but interesting, right? Give this video a like if you enjoyed it, then maybe something positive can come from my frustrations. And tune in for the next video, because there I'll be talking about my plan of attack to get my flips back. And I'll see you then.